Big Rig, you want a side bet?
All right, guys.
You guys can side bet
For the first set?
Side bet on your phone.
We have the set 1 and possibly the only set of grand finals here at Madtown Smackdown 2 here in Madison, Wisconsin. I am Nightwing. With me, as always, is Big Rig. Say hi, Big Rig.
Hello, it is Big Rig, PowPow's partner.
Yes, in doubles, but now we are passive observers.
Right.
We have Circa's own PowPow coming from the loser side, and Muck Life Marshall, the dominant force this season and actually all of last season as well.
Yeah.
In Wisconsin Smash, seemingly untouchable for almost the past like 4 months.
Right. You know, he did lose a tournament to Fonz, who double eliminated him actually,
And he's gotten beat by Zen once, I think.
once or twice actually, twice.
But that being said, that's about it.
I think Fonz took another set off Marshall at a non-construct, non-Madison tournament recently as well.
So,
you know,
possibly Fox Valley or various,
One
but
of those two.
but
And actually-
the overarching theme here is that Marshall has been extremely tough to beat.
Correct. He wins about 85-90% of the tournaments. I don't think he's ever with the exception of Zen, I don't think he's lost a grand final set forever.
Yeah. So one thing to keep in mind here, though, is that Marshall is going to. We haven't released it yet, but he's going to be the unanimous #1.
Oh, correct. Yeah.
For the upcoming spring PR.
Right.
PowPow, however, knocked Marshall from his throne on the previous PR.
The first kind of like true season, we'll call it the fall one.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
And because of that, Marshall really turned up his game.
Right.
He has been taking this extremely seriously, working very hard with his training partner Z2G, who we saw in losers finals against PowPow. PowPow was able to finally get a win this season on him.
Yeah, we see Marshall there every Thursday at Madison practice, and you know he's put in additional hours with Xander at his apartment to make sure he understands fully how this game works.
Yeah, he's going in, is what we're saying.
Because he doesn't actually own a Wii U, so he depends on all his friends to
right, but that being said, all of his friends own a Wii U.
Exactly.
So right now, actually, we're seeing an unconventional Ditto for both of these. Marshall normally a Diddy main, PowPow normally a Sonic main, but both of these guys have picked up Bayonetta as a secondary, and so far, we are seeing PowPow kind of take it to Marshall, even though Marshall is normally regarded as the better Bayonetta.
Correct.
But, I mean, it's still close,
I get absolutely destroyed by Marshall's Bayonetta, but I was able to take one game off of PowPow's Bayonetta in bracket today. So it's like, they play very different Bayonettas, I'll say for sure.
Yeah.
So I'm curious how the composition will result, what the different compositions will result in this fight.
And that's one thing with all of Bayonetta's movement options and all of her combo options and everything like that, is that two players who couldn't really be more different than PowPow and Marshall. Typically, you know, they're because of the characters they play are automatically on opposite sides of the spectrum, are playing these particular characters completely differently as well. So good recovery there from PowPow.
That was very smart, Saibi. So low.
Yeah.
Below the stage. What he's gonna do?
Oh, he wanted that spike.
Yeah. It wasn't the worst idea, but you really can't challenge almost any of Bayonetta's recovery options.
The hitboxes are crazy.
Yeah.
So, man, the damage is climbing, but so far neither of these players have been able to find a kill. Good bullet arts there.
Bayonetta's such a scary character. I put
And there's PowPow.
Wow. Stock one already
taking stock one. I gotta wonder whoever wins this Ditto, will we see a switch from the loser back to their main right away?
I don't think Marshall would switch. Possibly partially out of pride. I don't think Marshall would switch. Possibly out of pride. Possibly out of like, oh, maybe just I just playing bad.
Yeah, I mean, Marshall he's got 6 games to give.
He's got a whole lot of games to burn. You know.
Yeah. You know. No, not able to get a whole lot off of that. He's just in a poor position for that particular witch time. Normally, though, it is dangerous to be off stage like that because that big foot coming down.
Stomp you. You can't meteor cancel in this game at all, so you're done at like 15%.
Right.
Mewtwo King was complaining about that a while ago. That was pretty fun.
I wouldn't be surprised if Mewtwo King is the one to kind of solve Bayonetta though. Oh wow!
He fouled out. I think it's because he didn't have a very long witch time.
Yeah,
much like I saw right there.
Marshall is hitting these witch times left and right. We haven't really seen any of them from PowPow. Again, just displaying the differences between these two characters, between these two players.
And that's not to say that Marshall isn't very combo game heavy, because he absolutely is.
Yeah.
It's not to say like, oh, PowPow is more combo game. No, it's just not how it works. It must just be how they're playing in neutral.
And they are dancing right now. They're doing the
Yeah.
tango. But Marshall has found a little bit of an edge right now, getting stage control completely, has the percent lead. Doesn't get the witch time though, gets the bat within.
Double bat time. I call it bat time. I know it's called bat within. I agreed to start playing Bayonetta games again because I beat PowPow in bracket, or his Bayonetta in bracket, because I'm like, I made a vendetta against Bayonetta. Like, I'm not going to play your game until I beat one in bracket, and then I did. So I'm like, I can play the game again. Oh, barely, narrowly hitting the anvil stage, just the corner of it.
Yeah, the trapezoidal platform of
Mm-hmm.
Smashville.
Rhombus. Is it a rhombus?
No, that's a trapezoid.
No.
Trapezoid has
rhombus is more skewed.
Yeah,
That's right.
Trapezoid has 2 parallel sides.
Ooh.
And 2 sides that are the same angle.
When I almost had speed, I was scared shit.
Marshall expressing his fear at that almost that near SD, almost the epitome of a Marshall stock that would have been, because he definitely could have recovered.
So just keep back and relax for this set, because this could theoretically be a long one if it's not a 3-0.
Yeah. So game one going to Marshall there, and now we are going to maintain the Bayonetta ditto.
Right.
PowPow did mention earlier that he was likely going to stay Sonic or staying Bayonetta.
Which I don't think it's the worst idea to do right now.
Yeah. He almost. I mean, that was close as could be. And we're on Umbra.
Yeah.
Big fan of this stage. So cool. Everything going on in the background. I'm pretty happy that we get to see Umbra Clock Tower once today.
I'm Pikachu, so I never get to see it. For reasons.
Yeah. Sorry about the coughs, guys. I've just been either solo casting or casting almost all day, so my voice is a little shot. But
Did you bring a jug of water?
Nah, I was just hitting up the fountain before, but yeah, my water meta is lacking today. Normally I'm the water meta master. But, alright, so, again, real equal start from these guys. Oh, no, and I don't know.
I'm surprised he didn't. The magnet hands.
Yeah, that Smash 4, where you at?
Yeah. PowPow puts his taps his finger to his mouth a couple times, reminiscing on how the heck that happened.
Yeah,
that's a little ridiculous.
I got a little robbed there.
I wonder if Bayonetta's down air can counter Bayonetta's recovery options, because I don't know if maybe it's just like it didn't start up in time the 2 times PowPow was gone for it.
I'm not 100% sure on that. That's back to the lab.
I'm no Bayonetta expert by any means.
Yeah, neither one of us are.
Ooh. No, I was there to death. Ooh.
But PowPow's got to find this kill.
This stock has been
and doesn't quite get a good DI there from Marshall. There's been a bunch of videos released talking about how to DI that stuff, and for good reason, because
I was gonna watch one
extremely
this morning.
dangerous.
I was gonna watch one this morning, but then my caravan left, so I can go. There's just one posted to Reddit or whatever.
Yeah, Reddit's been a good tool for learning a lot of stuff. Those guys. Really, that'll kill.
Right, yep, 92% though.
But yeah, Reddit really good at sort of an encyclopedia of knowledge. Like if it's new and you need to know it, it's typically there. So.
Ooh, this could be it.
Nope.
Yep,
oh wow! I didn't expect him to be able to catch up to him that quickly.
Yeah, that was his first witch time in probably the whole game, or at least quite some time.
Yeah.
So how it works is I believe it's a linear thing. The relation between how many witch times you use and how much time you have with the witch time. I believe it's linear, and you get back
more witch time
every 20 seconds.
Okay. And it's
that's
also
how I've been told.
As well, too. Or no?
I don't know. I think it just activates a set time, no matter what activates it.
All right, so guys, anybody watching this, don't quote us on that.
No, do not.
Neither one of us use Bayonetta, and we also
somebody threw some numbers at me, and I believed them.
Yeah, so we're not saying that we're claiming that to be true.
Right.
We just don't know. So, but PowPow making the switch to Sonic here, his actual main, to try and salvage this set against Marshall's. So far, pretty on point Bayonetta.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't like a foreshowing by PowPow.
No, but he clearly, his Bayonetta just needs a little bit more work.
Yeah.
But game 1 was very, very close. Game 2, a little bit less so, but... And that's something I think that's going to be really, really difficult.
Wow, if he gets this kill, and he does not, but he would
That would have been incredible.
Marshall would have gone home a happy man.
Yeah. And PowPow would have been the opposite.
Oh, yeah.
He would have been the Salt Master.
I don't think he can. He plays Bayonetta, so you can just accept that.
Right. One thing, like I was saying, one thing that I really worry...
What? That was a bat within, but it was like an extended bat within time slowdown. It was weird.
It was that was goofy. But as I've been attempting to say...
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
Something weird happened.
Yeah. No, and that's Bayonetta. Lots of weird things have happened because she's brand new. But I was going to say, I think it's going to be really tough for PowPow to really do a whole lot of anything in this matchup because almost all of this stuff is telegraphed. To the point where, Witch Time is either going to activate and give Marshall a free 20-30% or kill, or it's going to be bat within and he's just going to get right out of these PowPow combos that have served him so well. So,
but look at that. He was using his patience to just kind of bait out a Witch Time, which was pretty smart. So it's not like he's completely helpless.
Oh, no. I mean, PowPow is an extremely good player, and he's going to, at all times, try and bait out stuff. But, man, I worry about the long-term viability of Sonic in this matchup.
Some good DI there. Narrowly escaping Death's clutches. Oh, wow. I thought he was almost going to SD.
Yeah, no, that's one thing that you almost never see from PowPow is an SD. The man knows his character back to front.
I mean, I've seen him in doubles SD a couple times. Recently. Been on the receiving end of that.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, back air to back air, but good DI. Barely just staying alive.
Yeah.
Blast Zone was there, ready to greet him with open arms,
But not today. PowPow says no, he's not looking for a long-term committed relationship with Blast Zone. It's not him, it's you.
Oh, there we go, back to that should kill. Right, good.
That'll do it.
That was crazy trajectory.
Duck Hunt pretty wide, but not enough to save Bayonetta there. I like I said, I just, and this is my fault as a commentator, is that I have not taken in.
Oh, that's it. That's wow.
Yeah, I have not taken in enough Bayonetta content to give you a lot of accurate stuff.
It's early days. We can go back and laugh at these what we're saying later,
Right. But so far, it seems almost that PowPow is playing this in a very similar fashion as he would play Xander's Lucario.
Right.
That he builds damage really well, but he always has to be wary of death.
Right.
Because Witch Time in a combo is going in. Not even mentioning the combo game that Bayonetta has. He's always has to be wary, and so he's playing extremely carefully, and that's one thing that I worry about, because when you play too careful, you don't take advantage of opportunities that present themselves. So that's something that as this match goes forward and as we finish out this last stock of Game 3, is going to be interesting to see.
Oh, could he finish off the entire tournament right here? And that's it.
Wow.
Yep.
That was incredible. Marshall taking Madtown Smackdown 2, the second time he's won this particular tournament series.
I don't know if he's dropped a game all tournament. Did you drop a game all tournament? Yeah, I don't think he did. That was an undefeated streak by Marshall there.
Yeah, coming from winners, going 3-0 in grands. PowPow, unfortunately, not able to stem the tide.
Good. I always just managed to watch him out.
Yeah, but Marshall's able to stem the tide. Was not able to stem the tide. Was PowPow on Marshall. So thank you guys for watching these series of videos. That was Madtown Smackdown 2 here at Geeks Mania on O'Donnell Road in Madison, Wisconsin. I am Nightwing.
This is Big Rig.
We are signing off.